Alright, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game two of... Uh-oh, it looks like... What's going on here? Whoa, okay, so there was some lag, and some people left to try and cut down the lag. Okay, welcome to game two of this series between, whoops. Oh, man, I can't click out to a different window without... going away. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. This is game two of the series between University of Illinois and University of Washington. Crap, I just realized I may not have mentioned University of Washington in the first game, so I apologize to any University of Washington people if I did that. Anyway, so this is going to be Harmless, representing University of Illinois, otherwise known as UIUC, versus tiGGa, representing Washington University. So should be a fun match, another TVZ going on here. This time the Zerg player is representing Washington University, and the Terran is again representing University of Illinois. So last game we saw a little bit of cheese. We got Steve from University of Illinois taking out a fellow who used to be in the game here and dropped because they were trying to avoid the lag. Overlord scouting the wrong direction, so he's not going to get too early of a scout on what's going on here. Let's see if he's going to actually wall off this time. We had an interesting build from Steve last time, and it looks like he is probably going to put... What is he doing here? He's got 300 minerals in the bank here. Is he trying to save up for a... What's he going... I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. He may just be saving up for... Okay, there's the depot going down finally. A little bit late. He may have been distracted. We got... Let's see. Is he going to go for a 12 hatchery build? Yes, he's got the minerals saved up. Is the SCV not going to get there in time to delay that hatchery? That would have been pretty clutch if the SCV got there just in time to mess that hatchery up. Anyway, just a reminder, by the way, these guys are not pro players. These guys are just people that play for their colleges. A lot of them are D-level players and all that kind of thing, and it's just a fun league for lower level players. So do not take these games too seriously. And what we got going over here? What the heck is going on? We got a barracks being built next to the hatchery. I think that he can see that. I mean, let me double check here. But no, he cannot see the barracks with the vision from that hatchery while it's still building. So barracks is building right outside of his base. Wow, that's really, really weird. We've got a drone running around here. He's going to see that single barracks, and his overlord is over here as well. But he does not know that this barracks is being built right outside of his base. This is absolutely crazy. Anyway, so one of the fun things about these lower level games is that even though the players aren't as high of a caliber, you can see some crazy, crazy stuff happening from... anyway, so the barracks finishes building and he's queuing up Marines already. Is he going to put down a bunker? Yes, he's going to put down a bunker just before the hatchery hatches. This is going to be nuts. I don't know if he sees this to even... respond to it at this point. He's got Zerglings coming out. He may not just think that there's a bunker right there. He's going to be able to take out that one SCV, but the bunker is almost finished. Marines are produced. If he can get the... Oh, get in the bunker! Get in the bunker! Get in the bunker! Oh, he may miss his opportunity here. The Marine... And the other Marine pops out on the other side of the barracks, so he may be able to run in the bunker as well, but no, he's not... Oh, are they going to get it? Oh, the Marine dies. And the SCV runs into the bunker, and the barracks lifts off. Wow! So, wow, that would have been pretty clutch if he'd pulled that off. But he just, I think he was microing back here, trying to deal with that drone, and just did not realize that his bunker had finished, and just did not get his Marines into that bunker, unfortunately. And so now he is going to be in really good shape. I'm sorry, the Zerg player rather is going to be in really good shape. tiGGa is gonna be counterattacking now, sending some Zerglings here. He does have that second barracks in his main base still. He's got this bunker here on the front, although there is a hole those Zerglings could run by if they wanted to, and probably could get a surround on that. He's actually put down another depot, but there still is a hole there, and he could get a surround. If he runs in, he's running in with slow Zerglings. Is he going to go for the bunker? No, he's just going to run straight past it and just go straight for the main base here. Single Marine running back. Is he going to pull Marines out of there? No, he's not going to pull Marines out of the bunker. He's worried about more reinforcements coming in here. Just saying that single Zergling is going to try and fight these Zerglings with his SCVs, but he's microing them terribly well. He's taken out almost all of the SCVs now, and almost all the Zerglings as well, down to 4 SCVs at this point, and he's still producing some Marines. He should probably, well, he's got a lot of minerals left, so he could even actually just keep producing more SCVs and that kind of thing. And he's still got this barracks floating over here as well. So, wow. So tiGGa in really, really good shape here. Got his lair up during that whole time. So really good multitasking from him, getting his tech going on at the same time he's attacking. And the Spire is already up. So, well, unfortunately for University of Illinois, harmless has proven himself to be mostly harmless in this game, and is probably going to be going out in this match. He's trying to macro his SCVs back up. He had some minerals in store, and his front door is going to be secure for the moment, since he's managed to wall off that hole there. Something could still get in and attack that depot. Or, I'm sorry, that bunker, but he's not going to be able to surround it or anything like that. He's got several Marines out here, but he does not have an academy. He's nowhere near an academy. Nowhere near getting some medics out at all. So when these mutas pop out, that's pretty much going to be the end of harmless. So anyway, but again, don't criticize these guys. A lot of them are probably better than me. In fact, I'm not that good of a player. These are just normal players that are just playing for their team. And most of the players on most of the teams are like D level or C- level or something like that. So there's not a lot of really top level players in the CSL, but it's almost more fun because of that, and it's just cool to see people representing their school, and it's like going out on the football field, football teams for different colleges, playing against each other. It's the same sort of thing, except this time it's StarCraft. There are actually a few teams that have some really top level players, obviously, but most of them are just average Joe type players, and so we get to see some. But like I said, we get to see some fun strategies come out because of that you wouldn't normally see in in top level games or anything like that. So we do see these mutas popping. They're almost some of them are complete. We got more on the way. He's just going for a 2-hatch muta build here. It's all he really needs. Harmless is getting that gas up finally. He's got his SCV count up decently now. He's got 1 for each mineral patch at the moment, at the very least. He's starting to get some gas in there. But he really would have needed some turrets on the way right now, and he's not anywhere near turrets. He's just been trying to get his economy back up and going. And here comes some mutalisks. Let's see what kind of a mutalisk harass he can pull off here. It's just going in with 2 mutas in this group right now, but he's got more on the way. And here he is just going in, and the Marines are going to have to run back. He doesn't have stim or anything like that. He's just going to go in with raw Marines to try and attack those mutalisks. He's got a clump of, looks like 4 or 5 now, built up. He's got a couple more on the way as well. And he's actually sending out another drone to build another base at the same time. So really decent multitasking here from tiGGa. That Marine is chasing that drone away, but the drone has managed to escape for the moment. Anyway, so he's trying to do some more harassment with the mutalisks here. He's only got a few mutalisks. His economy was also not that good, so he wasn't able to get out a ton of mutalisks very quickly. And it looks like he may be producing some more here. Yeah, he's going to try and produce more mutalisks. And really get a really good clump going on there, and then once he gets a good clump going, he'll be able to really lay waste to these Marines running in there. These Marines are actually doing a pretty decent job of holding things off without any stim or any medics at all, just due to the fact that because his economy wasn't that big, he didn't have a ton of mutalisks built up, and so these Marines are just doing decently well, although we can see that the reason why they've been surviving is because tiGGa has been just targeting the SCVs themselves, and so he's got almost no SCVs left. Here it comes in, finally attacking those Marines, but he really needed an academy or something like that. He needed some medics going on in this game. In the meantime, tiGGa is taking another expansion down here. Marines just chilling nearby, decided to let that happen. Barracks also chilling over. Oh, he's actually producing some Marines at this extra barracks he has. Going to go for a little bit of a counterattack, maybe take out some drones here and try and lay waste to tiGGa's economy. And here he's just gone in with all of his mutalisks. He finally got a big enough clump of mutalisks that he didn't need to worry about microing them at all. Not that many SCVs left. He's still producing some SCVs. He's running them out over here. I'm not sure exactly what he plans to do with them. Maybe he's going to attack. It looks like he's probably going to attack with them along with these Marines that he's built up down here. He probably could even pull... Yeah, he should probably pull those Marines out of those bunkers unless he's planning on trying to force a draw somehow by having these bunkers still up. And trying to hold off the mutalisks with those. But it doesn't look likely at this point, especially if he sees this coming. Yeah, he's morphed the Sunkens, so there's no way that Harmless is going to be able to break that in there. It looks like he may just be going for... Sometimes you want to go for a latch-stitch attack just to do a little bit of damage to your opponent before you go out, and this looks like he may be trying to do something along those lines. There's GG from Harmless as his command center goes down, and I believe he lacked SCVs to build, or lacked the money rather, to build another command center. So no way for him to come back from that. So Score is now tied up at 1-1 between University of Illinois and Washington University. And I guess I'm going to, well, it's not really a spoiler, but the next game is actually going to be Game 4 because Game 3 was actually a forfeit. University of Illinois gained the win for Game 3 through forfeit, I think probably because the Washington University player didn't show up for the game or something like that. So, going to move on to Game 4. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.